Hey guys, it's Stacy, and today I have a book tag for you, and that is the I am a reader book tag. I was tagged by Books My Quiet Friend, so I will leave her channel down below, and I will leave the original video down below as well. So sorry if this setup is weird. I'm still trying to figure out where I want to film, and this is where I used to film, in my room, but I have my camera set up differently, so who knows how this is going to work, but yes. Let's get on with this tag. Question number 1 is choose one word that describes being a reader. Stressful? Yeah, stressful. I read a lot of stressful books. You don't know who's gonna die. You don't know what's gonna happen. Even though I like books that are stressful because I like to cause myself pain apparently. But yeah, stressful or fun. Stressful or fun, it could be both. It's both at the same time. That was a dumb answer. Question number 2 is what is the very first book you fell in love with? Maybe, I don't know if it was The Hunger Games, The Chronicles of Nick, or The Beautiful Creatures. I read all of those around the same time, as well as The Infernal Devices, the first book. I read all of those around the first time, and those were like the first books. But the ones I remember most loving were Beautiful Creatures and The Chronicles of Nick. Those are my 2 favorite series of all time, as you know if you've watched me before. Okay, but yeah, those, I love those. I have a tattoo of The Chronicles of Nick on my arm right here, and I want a Beautiful Creatures tattoo eventually, so probably those. Yeah, definitely those. Question 3 is hardcover or paperback? Paperback, because they take up less space, they're easier to carry, and I don't have to worry about dust jackets, even though hardcovers look pretty, but so do paperbacks. But I have paperbacks because they're also cheaper, and your girl's broke. Number 4 is how has reading shaped your identity? I think it made me a more open person to things, because I do read a lot of just different kinds of book, diverse books. You know, I think they make you more open to people and experiences and life in general. That's just me though, I don't know. I feel like I'm more an open person now. I'm more open with myself, and I'm more sure of myself, and I know who I am now because of reading. And yeah. What book do you read when you need to be comforted? I don't like go back to a specific book all the time. I have reread some of my favorite books like The Beautiful Creatures and Chronicles of Nick, but I would just I'd probably pick up a Sherilyn Kenyon book, to be honest. She has a lot of books out, so I haven't read all of them. And I'm currently reading one right now, and I think I gravitate back to Sherilyn Kenyon's book because they hold the most impact for me and they've affected my life the most. So probably any of Sherilyn Kenyon's books. Who taught you to be a reader? My grandma was a big reader when she was still alive. My sister and my best friend are big readers. I was never a big reader until I was 14 or 15 because I am dyslexic. And I used to couldn't really read at all. I get my words mixed up. I can read like half of a word and then my brain just like throws the rest of it out. I can't tell certain letters apart. I still can't, even when I'm reading. I have to reread passages sometimes over and over again. So I wasn't a big reader until I was 14 or 15, and I'm 19 now. But because in school, when you're dyslexic, books are not fun. Next question is describe your dream reading lounge. Definitely just a big room with a window seat and a couch, and just every wall has a bookshelf. Like, that's what I want. I want a couch. I don't want like a bed or anything. I want like a big long couch. I want a window seat when it's raining. Ugh, perfection. The last question is what book changed the way you see the world? Definitely The Hate U Give. I was definitely very aware of police brutality since I am from America and I do live in the South where a lot of this is happening, but I think it opened my eyes even more because it's coming from a black girl's perspective, and as a white person I do not know, and I think that gave me some really insight what it's like to be, like not be, because I am obviously not a minority. I am a blonde hair blue-eyed girl, but I think it gave some insight to what it would be like to be in their shoes. Angie Thomas wrote a beautiful story that was heartbreaking. It made me cry. I cried through that whole entire book. It was very eye-opening. I recommend it to everybody who says, hey, what book should I read? Hate U Give. That's what I tell them. And I think it really opened my eyes more. It definitely opened my eyes more to what was going on and what it's like to be a black teen in America. So those are all the questions. Thank you for tagging me, Sydney, and I will see you guys in the video. Bye!